Hi everyone, this channel is about empowering you on your twin flame journey, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine. Everything I do is channeling, clearing, healing energy. I'm always holding prayer and yeah, just hoping that you get some sort of healing from this, even if it's not your story. Right, so I'm filming these all on the Thursday, which I keep thinking is Friday, which is very confusing for me. And also I've just filmed Fridays. Wait a minute, no, I've just filmed today's. I think somebody's luck's changing here. I don't believe in luck. Wheel of Fortune. You've prepared for it. You know, if luck's coming your way, just look out for the opportunity. You've prepared for it. That's masculines. That's a deck that I use for the masculines, actually. And it was a woman on that card, so you might be a woman in masculine energy, but you could be a man in masculine energy there too. Right, so I'm shuffling these cards, as you can see. So I'm keeping in mind that this is the one I'm going to publish for Friday the 4th, so happy birthday Jessie. I don't usually shout out people's birthdays, but that just came into my mind, so happy birthday Jessie. And anyone else whose birthday is October the 4th. And also October 3rd, Mean Girls Day, that's what today is. So maybe that might come up in this. It didn't come up in the one for today. Oh, look at that. Emperor. So I'm going to leave it. I was shuffling the deck for the feminines and I've pulled the Emperor. So remember, that is also the masculine's feminine side. So I feel that that is like a divine masculine taking control of their feelings and not letting like the negative feelings override and going to denial, and you know, so that's what I looked at 144 and I said that, and I actually started this reading at 144 as well, pretty much. So very significant. This one might be a bit shorter because I've just done that other one. I don't know, that was, yeah, actually I do know. It ended at 55 minutes. So, and I've, like said, I've not got loads of energy, but I've got way more energy than I thought I was going to have, put it that way. But yeah, this is so that on Friday, I just want to be not using my voice at all and resting. So, what have we got for the masculine? Although, like I said, yeah, the one I've just done fell all for the masculine. Well, it depends on where you look at it. The one I just done, if you've not watched yesterday's, feels like it was basically helping a masculine to get clarity on what has happened, which is basically they've believed a lie. Yeah, black magic, they believed a lie. Which this could have been going on for years or decades. It really depends how that speaks to people. And yeah, but it could help a feminine as well, you know, to be kind and have compassion. Like, you know, yeah, it's not great that this person chose to believe other people's lies over... It's not even believing you, because I feel in a lot of cases the masculine didn't even come to check that what they heard was true. They just believed it and they acted accordingly, which in that energy reading was not good, because it's like this person's like acted from a place of, well, they're, you know, doing that to me. Right, look at this. 10 of Cups in reverse, 3 Cups in reverse. So, this is not happy families, basically, is what I'm getting from that. Like, this is definitely to do with a karmic. Yeah, so basically, whatever I'm putting, this is very, and think about it, like, when I'm reading this, I'm in Libra moon right now, you know, the new moon solar eclipse was yesterday, but after lunchtime on Friday, it's Scorpio moon. So I feel this eclipse energy, it's like tearing down the foundations of something that isn't stable. A family situation, yeah, is breaking down. So whether that is like, you know, a masculine, their partner, they've got children, because that's the way I take this, because of the, you know, the kid I can see there. Or this is like a family situation of like older family that were interference, because the reason I'm saying that is because the 3 Cups in reverse, third party situations that can mean, and then the 10 of Cups is family, happy families upright, but reverse, that's what I'm getting. This is not happy family, so I would say this is family drama, whatever that means to you. What else? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is like a family breaking down, but it's because it wasn't equal. This masculine wants to become the divine masculine and receive equal. Yeah, look, wow, This is definitely a masculine escaping from a toxic situation. The devil. And I mean, look at that. I always think that devil card reminds me of Magic Mike or something. But it's, yeah, so somebody could be breaking away from a toxic family situation where it wasn't equal give and take. It could have just been take, take, take. And this person was tied to the devil. Also, the devil is materialism and, you know, like, so this could have been just been literally a family thing based on money or something. That came out in today's one. Queen of Swords. I think that is a masculine putting up boundaries with this toxic situation. Yeah, 9 of Wands, but it's in reverse, and also it's a guy on the card. Like, this is like, it's the end of the road. Something could have specifically started breaking down in well, literally just recently in Virgo season, with it being a 9. Right, okay, that's enough on that. So I'll put these aside and decide if I'm to look. 5 of Pentacles. Someone's putting being out in the cold behind them. Right. I'll put them there. What else are we going for? I'll just leave them and I'll put the cards on top of it. Let's just hear from, because Scorpio moon is always very intense. I always use these cards, but I've been using these cards a lot anyway. What does this masculine, what I say? I'm jealous. That's very Scorpio. I get so jealous when I think about you other people. It makes me angry because it's my fault. You spend time with them, not me. I feel like a total dick. I always change the words on that card. But yeah, so this is quite clear cut. Whosever story this is today, somebody knows that they can't really say anything about it though, because they've been playing happy families, but it's not so happy families with what we just saw. But you know, for a period of time that would have been upright. Someone was playing happy families with someone else. So they know that they've not got a leg to stand on, but they can't help it. They do feel jealous of not being able to spend that time with you, because they created it that way. And every time their phone rings, they hope it's you. And they watch, they keep an eye. This is for Scorpio moon, and this is very Scorpio. They watch. I watch. I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for online. I sometimes try to be where you are. The wording on that is so stalkerish. Which, by the way, shadow side, the Scorpio would be stalkers and shit like that. But it's like two things. This person does keep a very, very close eye on you. They hope that you're going to reach out to them because they don't know how to come forward to you with their truth. And remember, I pick up on past, present, future. So this person might not be ready in the past and they are ready now. But, you know, you'll know your story. But this jealousy is increasing. But I also feel simultaneously, this is definitely a karmic energy is keeping an eye on everything this masculine does. So even if this person is officially broken up from this person, they keep an eye on everything they do. Yeah, they're lost, yeah. And again, remember, I have been saying, like, every Scorpio moon, it does take people down into the darkness. It really just depends what's going on in your life. But because there's so much crazy energy at this time in the world, this could be a particularly dark Scorpio moon weekend, because it's like all of Friday night, all of Saturday, all of Sunday. So be very careful if you're out drinking and just out in general. You know, it could become nasty energies about. Definitely with what I just picked up on the one for today, actually, with me seeing the spider on the window, mentioning, oh, there's a card in this about, that reminds me of a spider web, and then out of all those cards, it came out. That's what it's about. Black magic is very strong around Scorpio moon. It's definitely the dark side of Scorpio moon. I've definitely been on the receiving end of the nastiness of many Scorpio moons. It's something to be aware of for yourself, but if you are a Scorpio moon, if you want to go to the awakened higher side of being that, utilise your powerful psychic skills for good rather than manipulating or I don't know, playing fuckery and stuff like that. It's just that just to be honest, when I've met, yeah, the experiences I've had with Scorpio moons are not great. So, and I think it makes sense to me that because I've got Pluto and Scorpio in the hidden house, it's because they can't fool me. So where the nasty side of that can fool people, it doesn't fool me, you know what I mean? Because I can see what people are all about. I'm afraid of commitment, but it's in reverse. This person is not afraid of commit. So if this person has a fear of commitment, it's almost like they're saying to me, being in the wrong relationship has showed them what they don't want, and like what they do want is like a healthy relationship with the feminine. Yeah, and they can't let you go. and I'm afraid I've lost you forever. And I can feel that. There's a real panicky feeling coming through in this. Right, what now? Where are we going? Let's get one of these. Actually, let's get a Black Moon Lilith card, because I meant to use them in the last one, I forgot. So this new moon is exactly conjunct Black Moon Lilith. Mercury as well, planet communication. South Node in Libra, all about letting go of the past. But Lilith is the big energy that's overshadowing. So what do we need to know here? Separation, division and integration. Yeah, that's the spell work that has separated the twins. Like, there's been a separation here. Like, look, and now there's anger, drive, energy, passion. I can feel this masculine's angry. This masculine's angry about whatever kept you separated longer than what you needed to be. They're angry, and this could be angry at themselves for how they allowed their ego to control this. Black Moon, Lilith and Taurus, you're worthy. They realised it was low self-worth. A Black Moon in Leo, allow your light to shine. And Dark Divine Mother of Creation. Look, Lilith, these are the Lilith cards, and there's the Lilith card. So it's like, yeah, this person's doing deep, deep shadow work, and they're now finding who they really are, allowing their true light to shine, realising their worth, and wanting to put an end to this separation. Like, yeah, they want, look, Master Manifester. They want to manifest this with the feminine. Right, let's get one of these. What does that say? Imhotep, visionary. So we could be dealing here with a masculine that is a visionary, like they're awakening to visions, or to the fact that they are a visionary. They're going to come up with some kind of idea. And look, I feel this is, look, Aphrodite. This masculine is realising how deep this love is, and that they allowed themselves to be in denial about it for some reason. Right, there's the deck. And you know what, it's quite funny. I got this deck to use this in Libra season, and and beyond, because they're just so suited to what I help people with all the time, the shadow. But I keep forgetting to use them, so I'm going to pull it now. What have we got here? So for both twins, because this can make sense to, like, so many different people, so many sets of twin flames. So this is both your energy. Passion and purpose, yeah, that makes sense. This person is using their anger to drive them forward now, rather than hold them back. And also 10 October, that's now. So I do feel that this one today is going to make sense in real time. Self-love, self-loathing, oh my god, that's so beautiful. Yeah, this person didn't feel worthy. They didn't feel worthy of your love, so they sabotaged it. But now they're trying to work through the fears and anxieties to tell themselves that they're good enough. Keep going, people out there. Or come and book a session, that's what I help people with. So, I opened the book at King Neptune, so Atlantis kind of energy could be important there. Right, is this in alphabetical order? No. Might be. Yeah, it is. Visionary, designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom with modern methods. Yeah, this is definitely a masculine. It's awakening to their past life gifts, and I feel it's someone that's going to come up with some kind of creative idea to help humanity. That's quite a big statement, but that's what I'm feeling. Imhotep started life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the Third Dynasty. So there could be connections to Egypt as well, obviously. He was a high priest of Heliopolis, advisor to the kings, and chief architect of King Dzoser's step pyramid, whatever, I can't say these words, I'm just saying whatever, which paved the way for Great Pyramids. Known as the first physician, Imhotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. Hippocrates? I think that's how you say it. His legacy was so profound that after his death he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine might not be where it is today. Wow. When Imhotep appears, it's a clear indication of your visionary gift. So again, this person's third eye is opening, they can see clearly. And I think this might be connected, because I'm filming them the same day, this feels connected to the one I've just filmed. This person sees clearly the people that held them back and added, it's like I'm hearing like added bricks onto their already struggling ego, as in this person had this mentality of, I've got to fuck you over before you fuck me over, because everyone fucks me over. And they now see that who they surrounded themselves with, the bad advice, kept feeding their ego and kept them in this dark place. They now see what it was, manipulation. But again, there's an element of, if you're the masculine, you need to take personal responsibility that you allowed yourself to believe what other people told you over listening to your own self, your intuition, and the feminine, if that makes sense and comes into this, which it feels like it does. But have compassion for yourself, and also feminines, please try to have compassion for your masculine if this happened, because it's not as simple as they believed everybody else over you. You know, it's, although yes, that is a fact for a lot of people, if not all, it is black magic, you see. So it's like, it's a trick, it's a very nasty illusion, distortion. It's clever people that do black magic, and that they're no daft. And it's kind of like, I think it's like again, I really am sorry if you are Scorpio moon and I'm triggering you with what I said, but it's just a fact. Like yeah, anybody that I've ever met that has got a Scorpio moon, yeah, I just think it's my connection. I've not had the nicest of treatment, you know, for no reason as well, I might add. It's like, and even people I've been really, really good to, like a really good friend to, in case, because I can think of one person where it's not, like that person isn't my friend, but it's like, you know, so it's not my friend, but it's just like someone I would come into contact with, and not very often really. Like there is, yeah, it's like there's definitely like things that are just, this person's been nippy to me, and it's like I've not even done anything to them, but it's because they're a bit threatened by, well, yeah, threatened by me in some sort of way, even though I'm very quiet about it anyway. You know, in the context of whenever I would be around this person, there's just something there. But in the same stretch, it's also been like people that have actually kind of secretly, Scorpio secrets, reached out to me for help when they've been in a dark place, but then not told other people. So I don't like that. You see what I mean? It's sneaky. It's somebody that would be probably quite not that nice to me within a group setting. But if they're in a dark place, even if it was years ago, would have reached out for my help. Like, that's not nice, you know what I mean? And that's what I mean. It's kind of selfish. It's like, right, when I'm in a dark place, actually, this person's going to help me, but actually now I'm better now. I'll just... So, like I said, don't worry, that's not a friend of mine. I wouldn't have a friend like that. But then I have had, you know, and this is ages ago now, but I have had closer than that instances before. I've kind of saw through manipulation where people have been friends, and I have bent over backwards to help people and they fuck me over. So yeah, you know, everyone has their reasons, but so I'm wary again. But I've said that about Pisces moons as well. I don't know what it is about Pisces moons, but they always fuck me over too. Scorpio moons and Pisces moons. What's the other moon? Cancer moon. I've not had as many, yeah, not so much with that. I actually attract a lot of Cancer moons. I actually attract a lot of Pisces moons too. That's what I mean. Like, I've had nice experience with Pisces moons too, but I'm just wary because I've been fucked over by a lot of them. Basically, Scorpio moons and Pisces moons, been fucked over by a lot of them, professionally and personally. So it's good for you to notice that. Again, this is, I'm not just saying I feel one day. Like, I will write a book about this one, that, you know, generally about what I noticed with different placements, and because I've never, it's just unique to me that I noticed certain different connections, and it's not just what I notice for myself, it's when I mention it to other people that I help in sessions, they're like, oh yeah, oh my god, that is like this person in my life, and that is what they do. So anyway, back to this person is, yeah, their visionary gift or awakening, and I feel they've got a gift for being able, for what I'm talking about, they can see people's covert sort of shadowy nature where maybe other people can't see through it. Your soul's intention is to create pioneering change through implementing divinely inspired ideas. There's no doubt that you've come to Earth to redesign infrastructure, stir up the pot of established protocols, and use innovative and progressive methods to evolve humanity. You're a visionary guided by the divine to implement projects that can help heal and inspire our world. That's a divine masculine energy. What do you want to improve or innovate? Maybe you're a teacher who's frustrated by the education system, a medical professional who'd love to combine modern medicine with holistic treatments. Perhaps your passion lies in environmentalism, politics, science, or fighting prejudice and injustice. That's very Libra new moon. If you're passionate about what needs to evolve, then you're the one who can make a difference. Imhotep is guiding you step by step. Take it one day at a time and break the big vision down into manageable chunks. You can be a trailblazer who fuses ancient wisdom and cutting-edge technique. This is your time to change the world. And it's on page 85, so you could be born in 1985. You don't need to be, but that was the page number. You're an indigo soul, a passionate person with a divine mandate to tear down the old and build the new. Life is bringing perfect lessons and challenges needed to fire up your sacred purpose. So again, a tower moment has happened to this masculine, but look, oh my God, that's a different card. But it is stirring up your passion and purpose. That's crazy. And it's got something to do with your twin flame. The connection you have with each other. A career path in medicine or architecture is opening up for you. Be bold and confident about your ideas. My mind is in touch with divine ideas. My visions create a better world. I'll just quickly sort of scan what Aphrodite says. But really, it's what I said, you know, this masculine's passion and purpose is being stirred by their feminine. Let's use that as a thumbnail. Romance is flowing, celebrate your beauty. Beloved, see yourself as I see you, an everlasting expression of the divine. Heal those old wounds of not beautiful and not lovable. Look into my mirror and see your true essence. Your relationships echo your relationship, yourself and the goddess. As you practice loving yourself, so you'll see this rebirth of self-love reflected back to you by your partner, friends, family, and the entire world. This masculine's understanding that the more love they show themselves and treat themselves with care, respect, this feels like a sexual awakening as well. And, you know, this is, and because it reached 21 minutes, it's like, you know, someone's completing a karmic cycle of like, just feels like mediocre, kind of like, it's okay, it's maybe even great, but it's not this kind of ecstasy kind of love and sex and magic. And again, I've actually had sessions of late with men and women talking about very similar, like, you know, basically having a sexual awakening. Like, you might have saw sex one way before, but now it's entirely different because you're really understanding what twin flames are about. A new relationship is trustworthy, so open your heart. Amplify the romance in your life with simple gestures like buying flowers. And I keep singing, I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. You know what I mean? So this is what this masculine's like. Like, he's realising, like, oh my God, like, what the fuck have I done? And I do feel this is a him in this one. I mean, if it makes sense to a woman, fine, but this feels like a man masculine. Buying flowers for yourself or surprise for your loved one. Book a pampering treatment to reflect your inner beauty and self-worth. I cherish myself and create beautiful relationships. So yeah, once again, this masculine's being guided to cherish themselves. And I think this is a whole new world for this masculine, because I don't think they've been used to treating themselves with the care and love that they do deserve. And you know what? I'm actually going to film Saturday, Sundays now too. So that I don't need to. So I'm going to leave this one here. So I hope this reached the powerful masculine awakening that needed this one. And yeah, see you later.